Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is David and today we are talking about XRP in regards to the top 1% position on the rich list in 2023. What amount is that? Ask a question in the community section. The most voted answer is 70 to 80,000 XRP. We will find out. After we find out what the actual amount is, what plans in place do we have in order to reach that amount? I always write down a little piece of paper on the weeks, on the months going forward. How much am I putting into these assets? Am I not reaching my goals, or am I? If I'm not, am I too diversified? What's going on? Reallocate, reposition, and attack going forward with my portfolio. Then, why? Why would you put your hard-earned cash into crypto and into this asset in general? Never mind trying to get to a high position in comparison to the other holders. That's what we're talking about in today's video. Lot of value. Stay around to the end of the video. Without further ado, here we go. Okay, so the most voted answer is 70,000 to 80,000 XRP. The real answer is 68,888 XRP. So joint last answer. But pretty much, I should have done more of a spread. But the real question is, are you on the rich list? How close are you to the rich list? Do you have a plan in place? Realize where you are and where you are going. Is that too far away? Maybe you want to get in the 10%. Maybe you want to get to 0.1%. It's all about realizing where you are January the 6th or January the 7th and realizing where you need to be. Now, why? Let's go down to why. I want to provide actually clarity and concise points because a lot of misinformation with these 3 points here. So why? ECB plus Swift migration to ISO 2022. So let's go into that. Migrating from the old system, MT messaging standard, which is slow, costly, and liquidity tied up. And with ISO 2022, we have to look at Swift and the relationship between Swift and Ripple, right? Swift's technology is complementary to Ripple's technology, and Swift's messaging network actually expands Ripple's ODL network. Now, don't take my word for it. Take ex-Ripple employee Bob Wade's word for it. Went over in detail in this video what will increase the price of XRP when it comes to utilization of the ODL in terms of wholesale payments. Therefore, more demand for XRP. This is huge, and nothing in Ripple's ODL strategy directly competes with Swift's messaging. That is a huge misconception. So ISO 2022 is allowing banks to easier connect to RippleNet itself. And this is huge, right? These banks are implementing new technology. They do not like doing that because in the process, they have to fire a lot of bankers. Not good, right? So on one hand, ISO 2022 is beneficial for EU and EU banks. And US banks also. Right? This is good because in terms of the ODL, it reduces volatility and increases demand, increases the utility of XRP. Now let's go into XRP Ledger use cases, but first let's read some tweets here from Bob Wade, ex-Ripple employee. So, question here by someone else saying, so is there a scenario occurring where the price of XRP would need to match something like ETH to carry out its role? He says, didn't know how to answer that question. What price does gold need to be to carry out its role? Very good response. So we can also see down here in regards to XRP Ledger. So XRP's role is what people want to use it for. Ripple has a certain view. XRP Labs might have another. The folks building NFTs on the XRP Ledger might have another. GateHub holding real fiat and XRP might have another. XRP's value is accumulative of all these. And he also says it is all related to what people actually use the XRP Ledger for. Yes, this is true. So a lot of people underestimate the number of valuable use cases the XRP Ledger already has. Let's think back to the XRP Ledger's origins, initially built to be an alternative P2P payment system to Bitcoin, being faster, cheaper, more efficient. In terms of payments, there is so many use cases, right? Endless going on, even in terms of NFTs. But when you think about projects building on top of the XRP Ledger, that's where the true value comes from. A few people's concerns in regards to XRP is stability, right? They want XRP to be a high value and stable. High value and stable. When it comes to stability for the XRP Ledger, there's stability when there's buying and selling with the XRP Ledger, right? It's superior. We can see here, Bob, we also say, I think there are several billion-dollar companies worth building on the XRP Ledger. There are just gaps no one is filling elsewhere. I want to build one. Hope others want to consider building others. Mainstream value creation is a key to adoption. Even in terms of the XRP Ledger to Swift, right? Swift solutions are nothing compared to the XRP Ledger method. This is why I'm probably so excited for the XRP ledger in regards to building transacting value. That separates itself from Ripple. Whatever Ripple does, whatever the lawsuit does, when there's transacting value, when there's building on the XRP ledger, there is value for XRP. That is what I'm interested in. Now, lastly, on to the lawsuit. Now, there's plenty of YouTubers who upload on the lawsuit within 10 minutes of that information being posted, can dissect that. I don't like talking about it too much. I like to have the mindset when it's going to end, it's going to end. But what I do want to talk about on paper is clearly restricting cash flow from US businesses, US entities. And that is a huge market, right? Because they're waiting on the sidelines. They don't want to be seen anywhere near Ripple because regulators are brutal. And with lawsuit resolution, they will have access to public markets. They'll be able to hire US-based talent. They'll be able to have US partnerships announced. These be listings on exchanges, setting clarity, setting precedent for the US crypto industry. For that reason alone, I think it's one of the best, if not the best investment of 2023. That's pretty much it for today's video. Just a couple of reasons why XRP is a fantastic investment for 2023. On top of that, being a global liquidity bridge. I want to leave a video here. David Schwartz going into cross-border payments, the worst one of them all. Once you conquer the worst, the rest are easy. You can talk about all these sectors, all different use cases, but payments is at the core of everything, and that's what XRP is tackling. Being a global liquidity bridge. If you want to hear more about being a global liquidity bridge, check out this video I made 2 days ago, bridging with XLM, the new financial system. But, based on a video, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Seems like cryptocurrencies are just naturally suited to make payments better. And specifically, we kind of focused on cross-border international payments, not because domestic payments are great, but because cross-border payments are the worst. Like anyone who's made an international payment probably has stories of bad experiences. And so the worse the thing you start with, the less amazing you have to be better. And I think we can eventually be amazing and sort of take over the payments world, but we're not going to be there day one. And so if we can't succeed against the worst part of the problem, why are we bothering? And so that was kind of the very earliest focus. And I think that kind of matured between 2011 and 2014, this kind of focus of we really need to solve payments. And if you think about any other use case, you think about an NFT. Well, I want to buy it and I want to sell it. Think about a loan. Well, I want to pay the loan back. And I want to get paid the amount of money I borrowed. All of these other use cases need great payments. And so we just sort of laser focused in on payments.